Oh my word, how's everybody doing? I'm joking on nothing. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh, okay, we're here. We're doing it. We're live. Jace. Not enough sleep. Dear God. Fumbling. Dropping the ball. Terrible, important. Terribly important and did terrible execution. Good, 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 good. That's what the people want. That's what the people are clamoring for, Gus. Bad execution. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. It's, okay. What are my lurks doing? Are they good? Are they good lurks? I feel like the lurks are okay. The lukes are the lukes. Ugh, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well. We're not off to a good start. I'm feeling like I'm in trouble. Feeling like it's gonna be one of those days. One of those days. It's gonna be one of them. We hate it. We hate it. Okay. We're struggle. We are struggle, but I'm here. We are struggle, but we are here. Gang. Man, oh man, didn't get enough sleep because I was too busy having fun hanging out with you, lovely lot. It's true. Was doing too much of that. Too much of hanging out with you, lovely humans, because the festa's going on. Oh, the festa, the quarterly festa. That ladybug is still just chilling on the ceiling. What, do you have to slow down and stop moving so much to conserve energy because you refuse to eat bugs? Are you starving to death? Whose fault is that? You sitting there, just starving? That's your plan? It's crazy. It's craziness. Unbelievable. Greetings, salutations, all good tomorrow, and welcome to our Just Chatting Coffee and Chill, chums. Yeah. Gross. Ew. Oh, we hate it. Every time I take a sip of this coffee, I am disappointed. I'm trying to be healthier, you guys, because I can't get away with what I used to be able to get away with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm having this coffee, unsweetened. Blech. Why would you? Blech. I don't get it. I'm not cool enough, you guys. I'm not cool enough. Blech. Whatever, but I am excited to see you lot. Hello. Hello. Oh, let me catch up. Hot Bride is here. Hi, boo-boo. Hello. EG is, oh my word, it's EG wife. The EG wife. Oh, I'm so starstruck. I am so starstruck. Madam, very good pleasure to see you. Welcome in. Zen is here. Yo, how we doing today? How is everybody doing? It's good to see you, Zen. Welcome, sir. Welcome. How's us today, folks? Ski is here. Hello, Ski. Hello. We staying hydrated? Never. You already know the answer to that question. Soaps. Oh, hello. Me too. You too. Also, my time to sleep. Oh, yeah, I am just waking up. It's true. I am struggle. Yes, I had enough time to wake up, take a quick shower, shave. I just slammed a couple calories real fast, got a coffee, and sat down here. So, and I did not get enough sleep. Because yes, I stayed up too late with the Mafia because the quarterly block party is happening in the Mafia Discord, you guys. The quarterly block party. It's happening across the channels. Most people tend to like stay in one place until we sort of reach a critical mass, and then people spread out and do things. But yeah, people are gathering now. Even as I speak, people are gathering. Being cool, kids, hanging out, putting faces to names, making friendos, etc. And getting those all-important humaning reps in. Very good, very important stuff. And yeah, that's what we're doing. But I'm here. Because I also want to see you guys, and I also want to see you guys over there. So I will be jumping back into there, and I'll be spending the whole rest of the day, until bedtime tonight, back in those voice calls. So I get to put faces to y'all's names if I haven't yet. Duckling is here! Hi, Duckling. What does we hate? Precious. The Hobbitses. Yeah, the Hobbitses. Ski is right. It's the Hobbitses. That's true. It's them. The chillest of bugs. It do be awfully chill, just like doing nothing up there, which is gonna lead to its death, and then it's gonna like fall from the ceiling and die on the floor, and I'm gonna step on it at some point. That's a shame. I don't love that. Don't love that. I'm on the way home from work, getting in the car as we speak. Oh, you got off work early? Interesting. What happened? Like, good thing, bad thing? They were just like, go home. Or did the building allegedly get arsoned to the ground? I don't know. Can you add vanilla to the coffee? Like, straight up vanilla? I mean, yes. Like, vanilla extract? Sure. Why? Is it good? Does it help soap? For me, it's, I don't know. I don't think I've tried vanilla extract before. That would be a first. Do you like do it by a dropper? Like, how would you do it? You'd have to get like a dropper, right? Because otherwise, it's gonna be too much, right, soaps? Right? I don't know. I'd rather drink tea than unsweetened coffee. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hot leaf juice either. Especially if it's not sweetened. Like, if it's just unsweetened tea, but get your hot leaf juice out of here. But that's the choice, right? Hot leaf juice or hot bean juice. Those are the options. Those are the options. Boy, oh my god, look at all them shake. Oh, we be shaking. Look at this. Look at this. I like it. I like it. Paul, I appreciate you taking advantage of all the dumpy. Look at it. All that freaking cake. We gotta open a bakery. We gotta open a bakery. Is that the new job you're talking about, Paul? Is this how you're letting us know? Is this how you're filling me in on what the potential new job is? Is it a bakery for all that cake? Oh. It's crazy. It's crazy. Unsweetened coffee is how nature wants you to drink it. Yeah, well, nature can shove it, etc. That's right, I said it. Everyone thinking I'm just saying it. Nature can shove it. We're gonna do it. Heavy, oh my word, look who it is. Good day to you, sir. How the heck are you? How's you? How's the fam dam? Good to have you. Hey, turns out I unwittingly was lurking you last night. It turns out I ended up getting raided on in and I was updating my lurks and I'm like, oh, Heavy's live. Wait, I already have a tab for Heavy. All right then, we're stacked, we're ready. So how you doing? Welcome. Well. Although it's good indeed to have you guys in. Those of you guys who have joined the Mafia community, welcome. I didn't get to warn you that the Mafia is a welcoming sort and they tend to show that welcome via stickers. So expect your notifications to blow up for a week or 3 as people welcome you on in. And, yes, I hope to see you guys for the Festa. There's a bunch of folks in the Festa right now. Hot Bride is holding things down over there. You see a bunch of other familiar faces in there. Also, there's an elusive Binge in that call. Something worth calling out, I gotta say. I haven't seen Binge in a spell. There's also a place in there that I haven't seen in a minute. There's a whole bunch of lovely humans, gots to say. So, yes, I'll be hanging out in the voice calls as soon as I'm done here with the, with our Just Chatting Coffee and Chill this morning. And it goes the rest of the day. The Festa goes the rest of the day. So again, find me in there. Ask me questions about all the stuff, signups for the CNRs that are happening. Those kick off in a little less than 4 weeks now. And so the wish list is circulating. As a matter of fact, I should probably put the wish list out there. Hang on. Where are you? I will pin this message. Boop. There it is. I should have freaking titled it. I should have said what it was. And then I have to do it again. Fine. Sign ups. That's not how you spell that. For the fall term of CNRs. For term 1. I'll say fall term of the CNR's exclamation point. And then I post the link and then I hit that. Sorry, it's gonna spam. Then I will pin those messages. That's what I'll do. Look at this. What is this? Who is this taking up the entire screen? Who is this Godfather Gus jerk? Who is that? Pin this message. Yes, pin it. It is manually pinned. And then this one, we pin this message. Boom. Okay. The messages are thus pinned. So anyways, that's the signups for the fall term. If you guys haven't used the wish list, make sure you indicate which ones you can swing so we can get you locked in on a time spot. Space is limited. Group sizes are limited, and so it's first come, first serve. Sign up for a spot that you can make work, and then, yeah, you know, make sure you get in there. Talk to your spouses. Talk to your families. Get everything squared away for your schedules so that you can find a time. We do it all heckin' day to try and accommodate as many people in as many time zones as possible, so that hopefully we can catch somebody in a time that you can make work. Before work, after work, during work, for work. Anyways, it's our humaning dojo, you guys, and I hope you will take advantage. I hope you will. I hope you will. I actually don't know. Well, so I don't. Yeah, I don't. I feel like you'd need a dropper. I feel like you'd need a dropper for it, because if you just try to like, I don't understand why they don't. I don't get why extract, like McCormick or whatever all the other companies are that make extracts, like vanilla extract and almond extract, whatever the hell they are. Why don't they have like a stopper on the top, like bitters do? Like bitters bottles, they know you don't probably want an ounce of frickin' bitters or half an ounce. You know you want a dash of bitters. And so they come with this little thing on the top that limits how much can come out at a time. Why don't frickin' extract bottles have that? It's always like, you need a teaspoon of it. Okay, cool. Half a cup. It's just no chill. The bottle design, the lid thing, it's like, and you try and go slow, you're like, just a touch, just a little splash, and it's like, okay, cool, run down the bottle, run down the side of the bottle, and make a mess on everything, outside of, it's just, I mean, it smells good, but damn it! Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Who designed this? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Had to be there for the new person, make sure they can do all the money stuff without help, but if they needed it, I was there. Not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes wear capes, then. Good for you. Good for you. Hold it down. Buying the vanilla cold brew extract in the store. Oh, actually enjoy it without cream. Oh, okay, I got you, Soap. Hey, I'll try it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll try it. We've got some dripper bottles for making cocktails, incidentally, for making drinks. We've got some, like, pipettes that I could use for that. So I could actually, like, figure out how much to use, but I don't know. Cleaner, but I guess I can dumpy dances. I will be alone if he gives you the keys. Hell yeah, boy! Buddy, let's go! When people ask you where you work, you say, oh, me? Oh, I just work around a bakery. And they're like, what? Yeah, you're like, I just do the truffle shuffle. With that cake, just putting it to work. And they're like, I don't understand what you do. And you're like, and you never will. And then you shuffle away. Just like shuffle out the door. Like that's your sign off. And I never will. And then off you go. This is my headcanon now, Pa. This is my picture. I got the job. Hey, what do you do? Some stuff. Some things. Boop. Bye-bye. And off out you go. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. And myself and my mother this weekend. Oh, so I'm her caretaker. Okay. I won't have my daughter back till next weekend again, but she's doing well. Good. Glad to hear she's doing well. How's Mom doing then? I don't know all the tea out of your circumstance. You don't have to share all the stuff. I don't have to share, but we've got a handful of folks here in similar spots with caretaking various family members and stuff like that. So I hear about it quite a lot. So sorry, I'm naturally curious. I'm always asking questions. How's Mom doing? How's Grandma doing? How's Dad doing? Because a lot of folks in that spot. So very cool. Very cool. She's lucky to have you. As am I. Lucky to have you here. I don't know how many of you guys have met Heavyweight, but heavy, everybody heavy. Oh, how come they haven't done that yet? That's what I'm saying, Soap. It's crazy. Oh, I think they want you to waste it. I think they want you to lose some so that you have to go buy more. I think they want it to go down the side of the bottle. Like if you're doing this, right? You got it right here, and you're like pouring it right here, right? Like here. I got visuals. We have visuals. Okay, it's eye drops. It's eye drops, but I'm not gonna put it in my cup. Look, it's closed. Okay. And you're like, okay, just a dab will do ya. Just a little bit, just a touch, just goes, just a little bit. And it runs down the side. It goes, blah, 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 and then it goes over here. And it dribbles off the back of the bottle, especially when they're full, when they're new. It dribbles off of the bottle and makes a mess all over your counter. And then the company goes, oh no. Oh, you wasted vanilla extract. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. You'll have to buy more now. Oh, and it ain't cheap, is it? Oh, man. If only someone would do something about that. Who can we contact? Who? Oh, those bottles, man. It's something about the. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good that your kitchen smells nice, right? Silver linings and all. Silver linings and all. Yeah, I'm so sorry about your thing. You know, but you do need to finish baking the cookies you started, and so you need to try again after you clean up that mess. Oh, more on the counter. So these cookies, but they're worth it though. Gotta keep trying. Oh, more on the counter, round and round. I don't know. It seems like a perverse setup to me. But what do I know? I don't know. Vanilla paste does. What is? I'm not putting glue in my food. Scented Elmer's? Listen, duckling. I ain't putting scented Elmer's in my coffee. You can't listen. Fool me once, duckling, by telling me to put something non-edible in my food/drink. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Wait, no. Fool me once. Shame on you. Yeah, that's right. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I'm actually not sure. Does it go back to you again? Do we alternate, or is it still me? I'm not sure the rules now. Does somebody know the rules? Do we exchange again? Whose fault is the 3rd time? They want you to dump it to buy. See, EG wife knows. She gets it. It's a scam. I'm calling it out. Listen, today we rise up, dear friends. Today we stop standing for it. Today we put our foot down whilst sitting, because we're not standing for it. So hence we put our foot down with gusto, etc. Yeah, I won't have it. It really kind of loses its effect if you're stomping your feet while sitting in an office chair. No. It's very tantrum-like. I don't know how I feel about this. It doesn't have like a lot of chutzpah behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No. But I'm telling you, Paul, it's the way. Wouldn't you like to know? And then you'd like moonwalk out the door. I'll see you in the bakery is like your sign off. And they're like, what is happening? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. No worries. She's in stage 5 kidney failure. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hashtag kind of a doctor adjacent in that I am married to the hot bride, who is an actual RN. But I betrayed my ignorance in saying I thought stage 4 was as bad as it got. Stage 5. Stage 3 liver. Dialysis. Kidneys. Needs a transplant. Doing well otherwise. Just working 3 days a week. Still working 3 days a week. Tough broad. Tough broad, this'n. What a badass, Heavy. That's tough. That's tough. What I'll do is my cheat sheet is being married to hot bride, so I'm gonna ask her later. Could you explain this to me in small words? What does this mean? That's what I'm gonna do. But again, lucky to have you. We need community, you guys. Whether that's biological or not, we need people. Each of us are facing that at some point. Cookies! That's right, EG Wife. That's right. I hear you're something of a fan. What's fun is, I don't know if you know Brookie, over on Rumbleside, Brookie Cookie Dough is her name. Cookies is very much her thing. I was like, wait a minute. I know this line of thinking. I'm kind of a sucker for cookies. A little bit. I'll invent a bottle, get on Shark Tank, fail on there, then make it. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking soaps. Now we're getting somewhere. Now solutions. I'm about them solutions, you guys. Okay, listen. The world has a bunch of problems. What we need is solutions, people. Solutions. Yeah. Batman. We can call Batman. Oh, that's who we'll call. Oh, okay. Well, is Batman up to the task? I'm not sure. It's this dude. Hello. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, hello, when we see him. Yes. Hello, my dude. How you doing? How do? Or the Ghostbusters. They have the answer. Do they? I don't know. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, there's a lot of blinking happening. It's true. Must blink. Must do the thing. Must do the thing. 5 days a week. 5 days a week? Who do 5 days a week? What 5 days a week? Who's doing what 5 days a week? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm tough lady. Oh, yeah. Still working after? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got you. Yep, tough lady indeed. Blended vanilla beans in agave syrup, my good man. No glue. Good lord. I've been hoodwinked before. I shan't be hoodwinked again, Dougling. I shan't. I don't know. Doctors have told us stage 5 for the past 2 years. So I don't know. Huh. Listen, mine's like this pop culture medical understanding. I don't know. Hot Bride knows things. She's in the Festa right now, though, so she's not listening to me. So I can't, like, phone a friend right now. She busy doing the humaning stuff, so. Apologies, I'm very tired. Was hanging out too late last night. I looked at the clock and I was like, ah, crap! I didn't get to bed until past 1. It wasn't my best. It wasn't my finest work. It wasn't. Meebo! How you doing, sir? A pleasure indeed to see you. Hope the time zones are being kind. Indeed, I hope they are. Ahoy, ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy. Welcome. Yep. Ooh, brookies. Yep. There's the brownie cookies. You know, I don't know if I'm just like a purist. I don't know if it's like placebo, like I'm some sort of contrarian and I'm just like, no, I don't like it because it's new or something. But I think I prefer chocolate chip cookies. Like, I prefer chocolate chip cookies kind of by their lonesome or brownies by their lonesome. I don't love the hybrid because, like, one of the best things about the brownies is the texture, that chewy, sort of like dense, like that, and like cookies are a sort of a separate deal. Like, don't get me wrong, I also prefer my chocolate chip cookies to have some chew to them as well. I don't like them to be overdone. I don't like crispy. I know a lot of you do, sorry, but I prefer the chew. But there is a distinct difference in texture. And so when you combine the two, it's like, yeah, it's 80% of what I wanted in a brownie. And yeah, it's about 80% of what I wanted in a cookie. And so you're kind of, for me personally, I'm just kind of left in the lurch of like, it didn't scratch the itch. If I want a brownie will do that. If I want a cookie will do that. A brookie, it scratches neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sort of hanging out in limbo. Sad boy, you know? I don't want to be a sad boy. Want to be happy. Want to be fat. Want to be fat with cookie. It helps. I've been awake since 5 p.m. yesterday. It is 10:30 a.m. Soaps. How would that help? How does that help? Riddle me that, soap. Riddle me that. How does that help? How does your being sleep deprived help me? This isn't a zero-sum game, friendo. This isn't like, all right. So I didn't sleep, so that the rest goes to you. Good deal? Good deal. Okay. Like what? What? You both? We all need sleep. Sleep. People say. Unbelievable. So, are you signing up for the CNRs? Do we get to see you in the fall? Do I actually get to like human alongside you and get to nose you and hear all the stories about your lack of sleep? Do I get to do that? What do your Wednesdays look like? Question goes to the rest of you also who aren't yet signed up. Look at the pinned message, you guys, in the Rumble side and on Twitch side. That's for the fall term of CNRs. They kick off on the September 2nd? Question mark? September 2nd. They're happening soon, TM. I did a video about it last night. It explains what the hell they are. That was the stream last night. I tried to have it be fairly quick, so you can like kind of zoom up to 15 minutes probably in. I gave a like 15-minute explanation of what the hell they are and what the hell we're doing and all that. So go check the VOD. I haven't chopped it all down yet. I'm gonna try to do that today. Probably even during the Festa, I'm gonna be doing that. I'll just like be editing on the side. Yes, I hope that you guys do. I hope that you guys get plugged in. It's our weekly smaller group hangout get-togethers. And that's what we're doing. I've got messages from a handful of you guys with logistics questions already. Thank you for putting questions to me. But again, I encourage you guys, don't take my word for it. Talk to the people who've done it. Talk to the people. Ask their testimonials of who's been doing this hard mode business, who's been plugged in, who's been doing the CNRs, and who's made it to the end of term 1 here, and see what they think. There's a bunch of them in the voice calls today. You'll be able to pick their brains, poke them, and go, hey, they're like, stop my brain, what are you doing? But then they'll answer you. It's great. Do you like some chewy cookies? I'm just saying, big fan. I just make short cupcakes. Oh, okay. Okay, short cupcakes. So you just fit them all in there so they don't have the top, the muffin top sort of deal. A little extra flour to cake mix, and you can make cakey cookies. Yes, that's true. There's the cakey ones. I like the chewier ones myself. Like, listen, you know what I'm a sucker for, you guys? The Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. The ones like on the back of the package, every single chocolate chip cookie, like, or the chocolate chip bag, Nestle Toll House just has like, this is how you make chocolate chip cookies. I love that recipe. Love it. I grew up with that. I mean, variations of that. But like, that was like a staple. Was that cookie? Big fan. Anything store-bought doesn't come close in my estimation. I liked a good chew of them. My mom always was like, ironically, I complained about the extract. She was always a little heavy-handed with the vanilla as sort of a secret. And it's really freaking good. And yep, that's it. Big fan. Brookie is like a spork. It can service both. Oh, yeah. It can service both, but pale comparison. Yes! Well put, Helly. Well put. An apt example, sir. An apt comparison. I have a great excuse. I worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh. But why were you up at 5:30 a.m. yesterday? You did say 5:30 a.m. yesterday, right? You did say that. You did. Oh, 5 p.m. Oh. Okay. I thought you said 5 a.m. yesterday. Then you stayed up all day, and then you stayed up all night. And I'm like, that is neither a day shift nor a night shift life. What are you doing, Soaps? Okay. No. That tracks. Okay, that makes perfect sense. We've got a lot of shift workers in the Mafia. In fact, we got a lot of them who are doing the CNRs. And so they pick their times based on like when they wake up in the early afternoon or later afternoon, depending on their exact shift. So, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just illiterate and failed to read the thing that you accurately conveyed. I am sorry. Very embarrassed. Not me carb loading. My bread I'll be baking. Freaking homemade bread. Ski. Hell yeah. Cleveland Clinic Nephrology Center says there are 5 stages of kidney failure. Oh, they diagnose it off of GFR levels. That's globular flow R levels, you guys. Her numbers have dropped below 10, so she's in complete failure. I didn't know there was 5. Interesting. I mean, today I learned, Heavy. Today I learned. Hence the need for a transplant. I got you. Thank you for telling me. Listen, guys, there's a bunch of things that I know, like, a tiny few things about. So there's not a lot of depth to a ton of it. So I love learning from you guys. I love learning new things. I'm trying. 07s indeed, EG wife. 07s indeed. Also, I have a mocha. Oh, hell yeah. You joining me with the coffee? Let's go. Is it Timmy's? Is it Timmy's ski or is this homemade? Tell me. I need to hear these words. They possibly may be open. Oh, Wednesdays, babe. Okay, well, it's all day Wednesdays, so we accommodate all the different time zones, all people everywhere. So it's like there's one running. They're 90 minutes long. There's 7 of them that take place back to back to back. I facilitate them, and it's going to be a stacked freaking schedule. So yeah, use the wish list, you guys. It's pinned in the chat. You indicate your choices, your top choices. First come, first serve. The spots are going to fill up quick. There are some times that are more popular than others. And so, yeah, and in the spring, in March, the hope, as we scale this thing, is that we will be able to facilitate more times on more days. But I'm just one man. And we're training up people to help me in this thing and to get reps in and practice with the materials and all of that so that they can help facilitate things. But for right now, I'm the guy holding it. for term 1 here. And so, yeah, that's Wednesdays is what I can swing with my 90 hours a week of work. Wednesdays is it. That is the time that I have set apart for that thing. Same here, guys. I don't even remember. I'm so far behind on chat. What were we talking about? Was it the cookies then? Was this the Nestle cookies? Let's go. Chocolate chip walnut cookies. Absolutely, Meeble. Absolutely. Hot Bride and I do this too. Throwing in pecans or walnuts, I think it elevates things. I did not appreciate this when I was a kid. I did not appreciate adding walnuts, pecans, anything to cookies. I was just like, but is it unhealthy? Then I don't want it. You know, like, but now it elevates it. I'm with you. Gene, it's a pleasure indeed to see you. How the heck are you? How's your Saturday treating you? You've made it to week's end. Oh, it's terribly exciting, Gene. Terribly exciting. Good to see you. They are not meatballs. That's right. No, not the meatballs. Not the meatballs. Don't do it. Not those. I hope her kidneys get better. And right. Wouldn't be messaging y'all. Who messaging? Who message y'all? Who's messaging? Message. Do the messaging. T. How you doing, T? Hello. Are we threatened? Are we threatened with gun? Listen. I suppose it's as good a time for that as any, you know. I suppose. How you doing, T? No, homemade mocha. Okay, nice, very nice, very thrift. I like it. I appreciate that. We don't get coffee out anymore. It's Hot Bride can make anything here way better than whatever we'd get from the store somewhere. So yeah, no, it's also saved us an absolute ton by doing so. In the Lord's hands, yes. He's no clue either till I had to go through all the training with her to do her in-home dialysis treatments. Dang, you do in-home dialysis stuff, Heavy? That's so cool, kid, of you. Man, all of you who do caretaking out there, listen, I'm given to understand, and from what I've seen, it can be a very thankless job. Some family members, you know, some people that you care for appreciate it and they express that, but also it's like a loss of independence. There's a lot of loss of dignity in many cases, obviously, depending on what people are going through. And also in the case of neurodegenerative sorts of things, there's really a lack of understanding, a lack of cognizance in order, like the prerequisite to thank you, to appreciate what you're doing for them. And thus it can be certainly a very thankless job. And still, you ought to hear that's pretty cool. That's sacrificial love. That's sacrificial love. And even if you're not hearing the thank you on the back end of it, you ought to know that that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep, cookies. Okay, Zen. Yeah, no, they're great cookies. They're great Nestle Toll-House cookies, you guys. They're great. They're amazing. This is what I get for falling behind on chat, though, not knowing what's going on. I had to speculate and guess. I'm glad we got there in the end, Zen. I'm glad we got there. Do we get to see you today, Zen? Now that you're off work, do we get to see you in the calls? Do we get to, like, are we gonna be hanging out? We gonna be doing the things? Again, I gotta kick this stuff. Wait, did I? Wait, is this gonna throw me into a call if I do this? It might. Nope, I can't click that button. Dangerous to click buttons while I'm live. Danger. Been going on walks in my spare time, getting on that hiking grind. A nice change to be more mobile. Hell yeah, Ski. Hell yeah. Get out, touch some grass, breathe some pollen, discover whether or not you've got allergies that way, you know. Now, yeah, get the blood schmoving. Get that blood schmoving. Hot Bride was just saying this morning, she's like, all right, into all day yesterday doing the festa and everything. Gotta get outside. Gotta go get some vitamin. Let's go see. Let's go brief the fresh air. Brief some smag, you know what I'm saying? We're making peach sauce for puff pastry today. Oh, very bougie, Meebo. Very bougie. Very fancy. Very pants. A little ganache. A little bit of zhuzh. A little bit of right out. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. T, hello. Yes, hello. How is week's end treating you, T? You've made it here this far. Congratulations. Congrats indeed. Do we get to see you in the fall? I'm just going to call everybody out, just like one by one. And you, and you, and you, and you. Because it's a big to-do, you guys. It's a big to-do. That the signups are happening. See the pinned comment. See the pinned comment. But also, yes, check the VOD from last night. I will be chopping that thing down and making a video and sharing it around. If you want the really long explanation for the roadmap, the exhaustive explanation of what we do in the Mafia, what the long-term plans are for the Mafia, what the hopes, the dreams, the goals, the scaling, all the math, if you're interested in all of that, you can type in !save the world on Twitch. It'll pop up the command thing and you'll see the video that we made at the beginning of the year. It's how we save the world. But last night is a much shorter, more condensed version of it. It's only like 15 minutes. The long one is like, I think it's over an hour and a half. But yes, it's basically the rendezvous, you guys, the CNRs, the Cosa Nostra rendezvous. These are the beating heart of the Mafia project here. Because, as I talked about last night, I am convinced that we are in sort of a bad way with we humanings. We humans doing this thing in 2026. We're sort of in a bad way. And I am convinced, based on all of the data that I've seen and all the life that I've lived, that the consequence, this is a consequence of our inability to human these days. Now, once upon a time, for our parents and grandparents and their parents, etc., for all of human history, people just had to get good at humaning. You just had to, right? If you wanted to eat, you needed to know how to negotiate with your fellow man. Whether it's like being pleasant enough that someone doesn't toss you out of the circle, right? Whatever. Or like having to negotiate small talk, like that, all of that. Our parents, grandparents, everybody had to negotiate with their fellow man. And so they all got their humaning muscles worked. It's like ski, talking about going out for a walk, right? Once upon a time, everybody walked everywhere. And so you were in relatively good shape, right? You didn't have an option. You walked everywhere. Pretty soon, though, now, you get, sure, there's like a horseback phase in there, but like you get to cars and now it's like WALL-E, right? Nobody walks. You don't have to walk necessarily. You can just have stuff shipped to your door. And so people don't walk anymore. And so those muscles atrophy. Humaning muscles are the same. Our social skills have atrophied because we don't have to use them now. Now we can hide behind our screens and our keyboards. And yeah, you can Instacart and DoorDash everything, leave at front door. You never need to deal with the discomfort of brushing up against someone else's life. You never have to negotiate someone having a bad day. We're not good at this anymore. And I don't think that that's anyone's fault per se. I think it's a big shift. Well, I know that it's a big shift. It's the first time in human history that this has ever happened, and that's not hyperbole. You know this to be true. Again, parents, grandparents, they all didn't have a choice. None of them had a choice. We did. This is the first time in history where people have, by default, the hermit life. By default. You just order whatever. Amazon, it'll show up in an hour, right? Little drone blows over and drops it on your... That's only gonna get worse. So we need to recover the ability to negotiate well with our fellow man. We must. And again, I don't think it's hyperbole even a little bit to say the fate of mankind depends on it. Certainly here in the West, we are far ahead. Like, we're out in the lead here. We're headed toward trouble. We're in trouble, but we're headed toward more in very short order. So I think the way we save the world is to choose now. It's not the default anymore. That's easy mode. Easy mode is the default. Everybody's in that with your instant deliveries of everything. You never need to negotiate with your fellow man. That's the default. I think we need to choose. I think you and I need to choose humaning. I think we need to opt in to human interaction once more. It doesn't need to be around a specific hobby or something else. It doesn't need to have a specific purpose, like this is a purpose-driven interaction of some kind, except for the purpose of training. Very much like going to the gym. Does someone have to lift up this heavy piece of iron just to put it back down in the exact same place? No. But unless you've got a job that forces you to lift up heavy things as a matter of course, breaking up concrete or something like that, and moving it somewhere else, you're not going to get the workout from your regular workaday, your regular everyday activities. So you do need to go to the gym and pick up this piece of iron that doesn't need to be picked up. No one's gonna die if it stays. We're not saving someone's life by picking up this plate, right? And then you gotta put it back down again. For the purpose of pushing yourself so that you grow, so that you get stronger, so that you get more capable, so that you get more competent. That's what we need to do with humaning. That's what the rendezvous are. The Cosa Nostra rendezvous, or the CNRs if you can't be bothered with either the Italian or this amount of syllables. Okay? The rendezvous are our 90-minute weekly smaller group get-togethers that happen in the Mafia community Discord, okay? It's a digital small group sort of thing. You pop on your camera, you come say, hey, how are you? You chit-chat about life, and we get humaning reps in. We help shoulder one another's lives. We discuss things, ask questions, but practice being good listeners. And we train in getting the right heart posture for humaning well with our fellow man. So we do this in 6-month terms, okay? And so the fall term is about to start. The fall term starts on the 2nd of September. That's in less than 4 weeks now. And the sign-up sheet, the wish list for this, I'm joking on nothing. The wish list for this is now pinned up in the Rumble chat, Twitch chat. It's over here, pinned at the top, okay? You click on that thing, you put in your Discord name so we know how to get a hold of you, and then it's what time you can commit to. It's supposed to be spread loaded over the whole day. It's 90 minutes once a week. That's it. That's it. It's 6 months. You can do it. 90 minutes. I believe in you. 90 minutes once a week. You say, I choose difficulty. I choose weightlifting. I choose the heaviness. I choose human interaction. And then you practice it each week. You show up each week. That's it. 90 minutes. 90 minutes. 90 minutes. That's all. Some people get cozy and it turns into something else. You all hang around, but the formal part of it is 90 minutes once a week. That's it. That's the thing. That's what we're doing here. That is how we get better. And I am so stinking proud of the people who have done that this past 6-month term here, who are coming up on the end of term 1. And now they're going off into term 2, which is more depth, more difficulty, more strenuous activity and training when it comes to humaning, more purposeful practice with this. And then we've got a year 2 curriculum. Second years have much more on their plates. We're working on whether or not there's even going to be a 3rd year and all the rest. But there's a lot. This is what we're up against. This is what we're doing. It's terribly important, and I hope you guys will join us for it. So, yes, again, don't take my word for it, though. I encourage you to jump into the calls today, open calls in the Mafia community today for the Cosa Nostra Festa. I hope you will jump in, ask one of them. Hey, is this legit? I don't trust that guy with the tie, okay? Well, tell me the tea. And ask the people who've done it. Ask them. They're not paid actors, you know. Ping them. Hey, you. Poke them on the shoulder and say, can someone tell me about these CNRs? And you find out. You find out. Don't take my word for it. Do not. Don't even give them any prep. Just be like, hey, you, and see what they say. Find out. Get the straight scoop. Get the tea. T. See? Yeah. Look what we did, T. Look what happened. Look what we did there. Look, you and I did this, T. You're like, I was an unwilling participant in this. I want nothing to do with your rhyming nonsense. I'm just saying. You and me out here, T. Kind of a big to-do. Wild! Holy Wild, you're here! Oh my gosh, hey-o guys, how it goes? Wild! Oh gang, this one right here, this fabulous human. Congratulations, she's getting married today. What the wait? You're not married already, are you done? Is the ceremony? No, it's coming later today. No, okay. How much time you got? What are you calling in? You calling in from wedding prep? Oh my gosh, when does the ceremony start? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Mafia weddings, you guys. You love to see it. Wild. Oh, congratulations. God, I wish listen, it's 10 in the morning. I can't be sipping on whiskey at 10 in the morning. How do alcoholics do this? They get a mimosa or something, or a Bloody Mary, right? That's how they do this. I have nothing to make those, and I don't want to. They sound gross. You know what? We can do an Italian sort of thing, though. Hang on, hang on. I got you. I got you. Hang on, hang on. That's what we're gonna do. Got it. Figured it out. Figured it out. Figured it out. We're gonna have a salute. Figured it out. We're gonna do the Italian thing. Okay, okay, okay. It's not gonna be whiskey first thing in the morning. We are going to have amaretto, though. We are going to have amaretto, some celebratory amaretto. A little bit of bottle asthma for you. Just a little foom. We will have our Italian salute here. Good thing I don't got to share it with anybody. I get to blum the bottles. That's fun. Okay. Ceremonies later. But because you will likely be busy the rest of this day, and I may not get a chance to do it again later. Dear Wild, you fabulous creature, you lovely, lovely sort. And, ladies and gentlemen, one of the remarkable people that I was just speaking of that I'm terribly proud of for having done difficult things. Having done the heavy lifting of humaning these past many months. This Wild one right here, this character, this Goyle. Means an awful heckin' lot to have you in this. We're very much the better for your being in it. Wild, a toast to where you've come from and where you'll yet go. May the days ahead be kind, and may you be strong and wise enough to negotiate them well. I know I was supposed to shoot that, but I also poured more than I wanted to. And also I thought this is a good way of testing the thing where what if, like Soap said, we do the vanilla with the coffee? Well, yeah, what if I just put amaretto in my coffee every morning? Hang on now. And I'm an alcoholic now. Dang. Just like that. Just like that. Alcoholism, you guys. I am thus strucketh. I am stricken? I'm thus stricken! Yep. Alright. So cool, Wild. I was talking about you all day yesterday. I was gushing about you all day yesterday. I was telling them how we're going to have the thing where you've got the camera, so we get to all be there for the ceremony and the festa and all of this stuff. I was like, I'm hyped. I'm freaking hyped. It's going to be great. It's going to be freaking great. So good. So freaking good. Okay, I am so far behind on chat. Holy crap. How can I be this far behind? Holy cannoli. I have to skip stuff. I have to do it. I have to skip things. Oh my word. Skip. Planned on going, but their last, I don't make a magic deck. Realized it was 12. Try to be there today. Try to be there. Commitment. Commitment's indeed a scary word for a lot of people, Soaps. I know it. Allows talk to text, loves me sometimes. That was at Stroke? Do you smell toast, my friend? I don't. Thank you for dropping links, Ellie. Would you also be worth adding the Discord link to the form? Yes. There's also this. Wait, can I do a window capture? Hang on. Let me pop up this visual. It's in the... I didn't even think about this. Hang on. Can I do a window capture for... Where is it? There it is. Okay, we'll do this. This is gonna work. Hey, there it is. Boom. That's the festa. festa. That's what's going on right now, you guys. That's it. That's the thing. And also, that QR code, that takes you to the Discord. That is an invite to the Discord. That'll take you there. Look, I'm down here. Beep, 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 beep. Am I above it too? Kind of. Beep, 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 beep. You can't really see that one, but beep, 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 beep. Oh, kicked me right in the oh, yeah. It's that's the Discord, that's the festa, that's what's going on right now. Anyways, again, pick their brains, ask them, randomly solicit people for information, ask them about the rendezvous, and see what they say. I didn't prompt any of them, I didn't tell any of them, I didn't prepare any of them, but part of doing all of this difficult stuff that we get up to, all this humaning goodness, is they're much tougher now. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of your questions. So hit them up. Hit them up. Hit them up. Hit them up. Oh, okay. Skip. Skip. All of the congratulations. Ceremony's at 7 Central. My God. 6 hours to go. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so freaking exciting. Have a smidgen of downtime. Before I gotta start putting on my dress and such, I thought I'd pop in. Because you're a gem. Okay, Wild. You don't have to. But does the crew at least get to see the pictures? Do we get to see, like, you in your pretty dress and all that? Do we get to see what your hair did and whatnot? Do we get to... She's like, you're gonna be there for the ceremony. What do you need to see it for? Flamin' hot lime Doritos and my scotch. What? No mix. No. Ski. No. Very bad. No, where's a rolled up newspaper? That is, no. Illegal. Someone call the cops or the Mounties. In the case of ski, call the Mounties. Speaking of people on horseback, chilling, not walking, not getting muscles. Mounties. Jeez. Made it home. Mel! Hi, Mel. Hello. You made it. So you survived. Good job. Proud of you doing the difficult things. Very excited. Raising that glass. Let's go. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. I'm thankful to have found you in the Mafia. And I am so heckin' enamored to have had you in this thing. Means an awful heckin' lot. Checks time. It's 11 a.m. It's okay to start. Yeah, well, listen, we're toasting Wild. We had to. Look, we're being responsible about it. Well, look, it's just amaretto. Amaretto's only 28% by volume. That's easy peasy, Mendez. Oh no, that's hella good. This is a good amaretto. Like, if you guys are gonna have amaretto, especially like if you're doing like a Godfather cocktail, don't get crap amaretto. Don't get like the lousy, cheap, bottom shelf amaretto type stuff. You will notice a difference. When it's a chief component of it, have quality ingredients. Amaretto, get a good amaretto. This is a good one. I like this one quite a lot. I like. I've had better ones, but this was decent for the price point, so big fan. We celebrating Wild is right. That's the first step. Admitted it. We can't do it alone. We're powerless before all the troubles. This me being alcoholic. That's right, EG Wife. That's it. That's the one. Happy wedding day indeed. So cannoli, that's right. Get them cannolis, baby. Holy cannoli. The puppet show! Do puppet show! Rocky, I forgot about that, Mel. I forgot about that. Didn't even see the puppets. We did it. We did some puppetry. We did it. Coffee time indeed. Los, good morrow to you. Good morrow. Welcome. Maybe if y'all are lucky. Gang, imagine? Gang. Okay, listen, gang. Wedding pictures. Wedding pictures are great. But also, this means we get to see her wedding ceremony. Woo! She's gonna get a semi-sober aunt to stand there holding the phone, sort of dancing, so we're all gonna get motion sickness. No, look, you got it. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Very fun. Yeah, very fun. I want to see a fun dress. I was gonna say, and I could judge his outfit too, but that's ridiculous. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. But yeah, gang, the festa is going on right now. It's gonna be taking place all day in the Discord. Again, I'm just pop this thing back up on the screen. Where is it? Where did it go? Where are you? There you are. Here's the festa. It was all day yesterday. Look, puppet showing down here. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that's the festa. That's if you're not part of the Discord. There's the Discord. There's the links to the usual things in the usual places, but that will take you right there. And again, pop on in, make some friends, say hello, put some faces to names. I will be in there following this and following the rest. I'll be there for a lot of frickin' today. And so if I haven't had the chance to meet you guys, I hope that you will pop in. I hope that I gets to seize yous. I hope that you'd honor me by doing this thing so that I can seize you proper, like, and meet you proper, like, and get to know who the heck are you. Who the heck are you? And then bring a friend, you know? Bring a friend. There are a handful of folks who are, like, going into the fall term here for the rendezvous. Obviously, first time doing all this. And they're like, I don't know about... bring a friend. Grab someone. Say, let's go do some humaning. You know this person. You've got some rapport. You got some backup, as it were. Jump on in. Crew size is limited, though. So make sure you got a time that works for you guys. And then... lock it in on that wish list. Get there soon. I get to see it all in order. It's all time stamped and everything. So yeah, first come, first serve. We're gonna start piecing all that together. I'll probably start looking at all the wish list stuff tomorrow. I have not had a moment to breathe since we talked about it all first yesterday. Since we put the wish list out there yesterday for signups. And so I'm hoping that I can, one, publish the short little version, the explanation of what the CNRs are, so you guys can share that around. And two, start putting together the wish list, the roster from the wish list for what the fall term is going to look like. I'm really looking forward to it. It's really going to be something. And yeah, that's the only time I get to actually do life meaningfully alongside you guys, because I work 80 hours a week, 89 hours a week, pretty ridiculous. But the only people that I really get to keep up with are the people on, like, in the crews. Those are the folks who's like, I know what's happening in their lives. Like, I know what's happening with Wildlife. I knew that yesterday was, like, rehearsal dinner and all the prep and everything, and I know that today was wedding because I get to do life with Wild. I am fortunate enough to do life alongside this fabulous Goyle. But are there other people out there in the Mafia, like, in a broader community getting married today? Maybe. Don't know. I can't know. I don't get to do life alongside those ones. So, yeah, there's a lot happening out there, and I don't get to keep on top of basically any of it. A bunch of you guys stream, and I have, like, no idea that you stream. I don't know that you're out there putting in the work. I don't know that you're out there trying to be an entertainer, giving it an honest shake. Like, I don't know that you're doing that sort of stuff, because the best I'm good for, like many of you know this, is lurk work. Any of you who do stream, basically all you ever hear from me in your stream is lurk work. That's what I do. You have my bandwidth and nothing else, right? It's all I've got is my bandwidth. I certainly don't have the time, and that's because the time I do have is dedicated to the people who are doing this, who are going to move the needle on saving the world. Got a lot of respect for the people doing that. A lot of respect for the people doing that. It's not easy. Not easy. It does require courage. Avoid Crown Royal. It's like chewing flowers. Hashtag hot take. It's like chewing flowers? I mean, I don't know that I've had Crown meat in like a long time, Ski. I don't have any memory of it. I also haven't mixed with it in a long time, but I did mix with it once upon a time. I mean, it would have been like 10 years ago or longer, 15 years ago, I think I mixed with it. I mean, huh. I mean, but I was a kid. What did I know? I don't know. Is that a hot take? Are there ardent defenders of Crown in the chat? People are like, oh, my God. Said what now about Crown? Stuff. stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping things up here in about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll be jumping back in with the folks in the Discord. And so make sure you guys are part of that thing. And beware of stickers. If you have not yet joined the Discord, be advised the Mafia is a welcoming sort, and I tend to show that welcome via stickers. So expect your notifications to blow up for a week or 3 as people see that you've made your way in. It's kind of a big to-do. Kind of a big to-do. Okay. No, I guess I'm not big. I'm not huge on the amaretto with the coffee. It's not... In theory, it's interesting. In theory, it's good. In practice, it's kind of underwhelming. It's kind of the brookie thing, you know what I'm saying? This is really good by its lonesome. Well, this unsweetened coffee is really lousy by its lonesome, but I digress. Coffee is really good by itself when done right, when Hot Bride makes it. The twos of them together, I'd need to experiment some more. I don't know. Vanilla Crown Royal is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ski. I didn't know there was a vanilla Crown Royal, and that sounds terrible. Vanilla whiskey sounds terrible. I don't know, there's all of you out there who are like, I drink the cinnamon one. Okay. Or I drink the apple ones. There's a honey one. Okay. All right. I just don't, it's not been my thing. I don't know. So, do you? But a vanilla whiskey sounds pretty terrible. Classic vanilla. Oh, Jack and Coke, yeah. But what about a Jack and Vanilla Coke? Ah, you're back to your vanilla whiskey. Back to your vanilla whiskey, Pep. I don't know. Poked holes in the whole to-do, the whole thing. The whole thing. Okay, I also need to be eyeballing this, so I'm not caught flat-footed. I need to be eyeballing where the heck we going. Where are we going? On the raid end of things. Over here. Over here. Who's you? Who's that then? Who goes there? Who's you? Who's you? You go. Not you. Not you. I can't meet someone new this morning. I immediately need to, like, get back into the call. So I need a raid and fade. I need a raid and fade target. I need to hear these words. You know what? I might... Well, now I'm conflicted. I'll think about it. Also, wait, Boom is live. Right, it's Saturday. Boom is live. And it's Saturday. He doesn't stream on weekends. Oh, but he was at the doctor yesterday. And so he didn't get to. So make up for it for his birthday stream. Oh, we're rating Boom. We're rating Boom. That's easy. We're rating Boom this morning. That's who we're going to do. But we got a few minutes. We got a few minutes. Moon! Holy Moon! Madame Moon. Pleasure surely is mine to welcome you on in. Yes, I will be raiding out soon, TM. Not this very minute, no. But soon. Because Saturday morning, just chatting, coffee, and chill streams are short indeed. But yes, we have the Mafia Festa, the Cosa Nostra Festa is going on right now in the Discord, so the block party, and I got to get back to it. I wants to get back to the block party. Stand up some of these other rooms over here and hang out with the lovely humans. And so, yeah, I got things to get to. We got community gatherings going on all day. There's a lot happening. But Madam Moon, the pleasure surely is mine to welcome you on in. I'm humbled indeed. Surely there's 1,000 other places you could be, and yet here you are, gracing mine doorstep. Means an awful heckin' lot. Gang, if you want to lay your eyes upon a visage far fairer than mine, then give Madam Moon here your bandwidth sometime. Just saying. Your eyes could find something worse to gaze upon. Since this is near the end of your stream, take a look at what I'm doing and see if I can make you any graphics, music for alerts, chat you can use with bits or points. I'll be working on it all weekend with many changes. Huh? At what I'm doing, see if you can make music, alerts, bits or points. Oh yeah, I don't have bits or points. I don't have any of those things. I didn't sign the contract, so I don't have redeems on my channel. It's true, I don't have redeems, but I know what you're after. Yeah, all of you creative sorts out there, all of you guys who do all of the artistic things, I envy you guys. I think it's really neat that you guys do all that stuff. It's I don't know. Over my head. Over my head. We know this, human. Coffee, that's right, the coffee. Going to head to bed. We'll stay lurking. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're getting some sleep, Soaps. I'm glad you're getting some sleep. Means an awful heck of a lot. Yeah, Boom's birthday today. Boom is another guy doing this hard mode stuff. I have the great pleasure of doing life alongside him. Each week also in the rendezvous. He's one of the veterans of Twitch. He's been doing this for a long heckin' time. He knows his way around this platform, let me tell you. He's there from the heyday, like early Twitch days. And he gets up to a bunch of cool kid stuff. And it's his birthday today. And I don't think I've actually ever been able to raid him before, because he doesn't stream when I stream. And so the fact that he is live right now is something special indeed. But also, he is unique in the Twitch space. He does chainmail. Boom does chainmail on stream, you guys. He makes things out of chainmail all the time. That's what he does. He's got like mountains of chain type stuff, and he's sitting there making things all the time. He takes commissions. He goes to the con and sells stuff. He has booth and all that. He's done Ren fairs and all the rest. And so yeah, Boom's a good dude. But also, he plays Ark, and so he was one of the folks who Sherpa'd me in my early days of Ark. And so, yeah, a lot of good things to say about this fabulous human. A lot of them. Love to hang with humans. Hell yeah, Moon. Hell yeah, too kind. No, I just say true things, madame. And we'll do them for free. Just street creds. Ah, street creds. The most valuable of creds. Exposure. I finally feel tired. Good, Soap. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Yeah, chainmail. Yeah, he's an interesting fella. Boom's an interesting fella. But yeah, gang, if you guys are not yet plugged into the Mafia community, highly encourage you to give it a shot. Highly encourage you to consider signing up for the fall term. Again, that's what's pinned on the top of Twitch chat and our Rumble chat. This is the CNRs, the Cosa Nostra rendezvous. These are our smaller group weekly get-togethers. The 90 minutes once a week of humaning. 90 minutes of human practice. 90 minutes of chit-chatting with your fellow man and getting good at like negotiating with people who are unlike us, people who are dissimilar, people who have different takes, different opinions, different walks, different worlds. We have all different ages, all different backgrounds, all different time zones for that matter. Goodness gracious, the list of countries grows. And yeah, it's putting your money where your mouth is. Can you negotiate well with your fellow man? You say you care about other people. Is that so? We'll see. This is the test. Do you love? Do you love well? This is the training ground. This is it. Starts on September 2nd is the kickoff for the fall term. I hope you guys will consider giving a look-see to the wish list. Join the Discord, look at the wish list, and again, poke the brains, poke people who've done this. Don't take my word for it, ask them about it. Talk to the people who are here. Talk to the people who've been a part of it. And see what they say about the CNRs, the Cosa Nostra rendezvous. And yeah, it's gonna be something. 90 minutes once a week. It takes courage, but I believe in you. Find a time that works for you. Use the wish list thing, and I'm gonna start putting it all together. First come, first serve, limited space, all of that. If you have questions, reach out. I will answer whatever questions I'm able. My stronger encouragement would be that you utilize the consulente. These are the people in the Discord who help me facilitate all of this, and they do field questions because I work 80, 90 hours a week right now, and it makes it very difficult to get back to you in a timely fashion. And so I will be attempting to handle some DMs and stuff, but I will be, for the rest of the rest of the day, every minute of the rest of the day, I will be in calls with the community doing life. And so I won't have a moment to field DMs. That's not a thing on my horizon here. So yes, if you do have questions, get answers though. Don't settle for not getting questions answered. Do it. Do it. Do it. Chainmail is fun to make. You make chainmail, Meatball? What haven't you done, sir? Jeez. Link is in Discord, right? The link is for signups for the fall term. I will be putting out the signups. You talk about the form, the thing that's pinned on top of chat right now for term 1 for the new joins. That is not, incidentally, something that I have done an announcement for just yet because I announced it on stream last night talking about that. And so I will be putting out an announcement in the Discord, in the Hear Ye announcement channel for the signups for the fall. I will be putting that out shortly, yes. It will be in there. It is not presently there. It's this one in stream. That's the one. This is where it is right now. So if you want it, copy it down, pull up a tab, revisit it later if you want to. You can refresh the page. I don't know. But yes, it's available there. But also the consulente, the people who help me facilitate, like Helly running around, Mel running around, like Zacchaeus has access to these things. If you guys know Zacchaeus, you can ping him. He'll get you the intel that you need. There's others, okay? Like, reach out, ask one of them. They'll give you the information. They'll give you the links and answer any questions you guys might have. So, yep. 14 gauge hardened aluminum with 14 gauge copper. Looks great. What? That's crazy. By the way, September 19th is Talk Like a Pirate Day. They have a day for everything, don't they? Is that blinker fluid? Guts out here keeping the blinkers blinking. The peepers peeping. The highballs hydrated. Kind of crazy, I gotta say. Alright, I drop content. It's a Chinese water torture. When is it gonna happen? Oh, it gets you. Yeah, it gets you. My goodness gracious. Very interesting information. I see a theme coming, a theme. Used to be part of the SCA, International Medieval Club? Cool, what the heck? You gotta meet Boom then. You gotta meet this dude. You gotta find out what the heck. What the heck? Yeah, he did Ren fairs and a whole bunch of stuff, but he does all manner of cool chainmail things. And in fact, you guys may see something soon on stream that he made for me. You may yet see this. It's something. Something's coming my way. Intra! Hi, Intra. Oh, good to see you. It is going. It is going. I gotta wrap things up in like, what, 10 minutes here? And then jump back over there and with y'all. How are you doing? Actually, Intra, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start the event, Intra, and it's probably gonna throw me into the call, and then I'm gonna immediately quit it. Yep, it did. It did throw me in the call. Sorry. But yes, the event is now official started, and I tethered it to the gamering room this time. Not because you were in there, Intra, but it is hilarious. I set that up last night. It is hilarious that you happened to be in the gamering room for that event to have attached itself to. That is, Intra's like, I am not the anchor today. No, somebody else can't end. That's what I was thinking, buddy. Oh, Mouse, hi, Mouse. Oh my gosh, I saw a lurk. Mouse, woo. Hello, sure, listen. I'm doing my best. Man, I was a bard and archer? Dude, sick. Holy cannoli, Meebo. That's fun. We have a bard. We have a bard in the Mafia. Where is Wang? Where is that gem? Probably working this morning. He usually pops in by now, though. No? Where is Wang on this fine morning? There is our humble bard. What are you humans signing up for and why? Hey, wait. That's the short version of it, yes. See the message above this. Oh, where? Oh yeah, the CNR. Yeah, the CNR one. That's why. That's how. Yeah, it's our humaning reps each week. Small group get-togethers that we do in the Discord. And Yeah, first come, first serve. Bunch of information. Like I said, there's a ton of it. Last night, I talked about it ad nauseum for the entire stream, so you can find the VOD on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. It's only about, I sort of condensed it down to like 15, 20-minute explanation rather than a multi-hour. I could talk about it forever. I could talk about nothing else for the rest of all time. Only stream talking about the rendezvous and the importance of them, and I would never run out of things to say. So... yeah, I tried to have it be a pithy little version last night, and so if you watched the first little while of that stream, you'd get an answer to all the stuff. I do explain everything in greater depth, and so yeah, I encourage people to go check out that VOD. I am going to try to chop down that VOD sometime today. I might even do it like on the side while I'm in calls later, or tomorrow, and get that published so you guys can share it around and so that you guys can see it more readily, more easily. That is the expectation. I'm going to try very hard to get that out to you. But yes, signups are happening now. Started last night. People are using the wish list. It's pretty great. I'm already seeing the numbers come in of people. So make sure that you get a time spot that you like and that you can stick to. And then pop into the Festa today. You can come say hi to me if you haven't met me proper. Like, I would love to meet you and answer whatever questions you've got, okay?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be
a gangster. Thank you for the YouTube sub, Puerto Rico. I appreciate it very much. Means an awful fucking lot. Welcome to the life. Man, oh man. More blinker fluid for myself. Hell, he tried to get me earlier. Threw mine away when I moved. Well, I got you. E.G. Hello, E.G. Good to see you, sir. Hanging out over in YouTube land, eh, Pacha? Very well, very well. All right, let me see here. I remember chainmail parties, friends, pizza, and the latest medieval movie in the 80s. Damn. You and Boom have a lot to talk about, Sir Meatball. You and Boom. A lot of overlap there in a niche field of experiences, no less. Very interesting. AFK lunchtime. Glad to be here. Take care, Meatball. Take care. Humaning is hard. It's true, Moon. It's true, and that's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it. I was talking about this a little bit ago. The shortest version of it that I could possibly give is once upon a time, everybody knew how to human because there was no choice but to get good at humaning. Everybody had to. All of our parents and grandparents, everybody had to do it. Now, the default is the hermit life. The default is to isolate. The default is Instacart, DoorDash, Amazon. The default is no practice interacting with our fellow man. And this is an impoverished medium right here. This does you guys no justice. This is no good. Like, it's what we got, and we make do. Even our calls, our video calls once a week in our smaller groups, even that, it's a pale comparison to in-person community. But it's what we've got. The hope is to scale it much higher, much bigger. Right now, we're working with what we've got. And I'm convinced that this is how we save the world. We must choose to go to the humaning gym each week. And that's what we do. That's what we call the rendezvous. The humaning gym, the humaning dojo, humaning practice, humaning training. And I facilitate each of these groups. And so there's 7 of them that span Wednesdays, and I am there. It makes for a 16, 17-hour day for me, but it's my favorite day of the week. I get to do life alongside you guys. That's when I get to do it. That's when I get to hear what's happening with you. That's where we get to process the highs, the lows, the mountain tops, and the valleys, where we get to sit in the ashes and grieve and mourn with those who are mourning and celebrate with those who are celebrating. Like Wild is getting married in, 5.5 short hours now. And we get to celebrate with her because she's doing this hard mode thing. She's doing the CNRs, the Cosa Nostra rendezvous. And I don't know everybody who's going through everything out there, but I do know about the people who have chosen to do life alongside me. And so there's a bunch of folks right now who are finishing term 1, going off into term 2 to do even more impressive feats, even more difficult humaning training. And then we've got second year curriculum that we're looking to that's going to be only for the badasses. Only for the folks who stick with it, who choose difficulty, and then commit to their fellow man. Show up once a week, 90 minutes. That's it. 90 minutes, once a week. So people fill out the wish list, say what time they can make work. It's across the entire day to try and catch as many different time zones as possible, different work schedules, different, swing shift, night shift, all that. We've got all kinds all over the world. Now, it's all day for me, Pacific time. So I wake up, I get dressed, I shave and get dressed, and I'm in a call. And I sit here in back-to-back calls until it's bedtime. I don't even eat on Wednesdays. There's no time. I literally just do a 36-hour fast in the middle of the week, every single week, because I don't have time. That's it. I sit down and I do life with you guys for a 16-hour day. That's it. So this is the time that I can set aside for this. We are hoping to expand this in the future with help, with more facilitators, people who are being trained up in the later terms right now, who are going through the material and all that stuff, who are negotiating in good faith, who have demonstrated ability to do this well, wisely, skillfully, lovingly. And there, we are looking forward in March, the kickoff of the next term, to facilitating more days of the week. And the hope, the audacious goal here, some of you have heard this, some of you haven't. I've talked about this elsewhere though. The audacious goal is, I want this to grow. Chiefly it does that by word of mouth. We've got people inviting folks left and right. We've got family members joining, siblings, parents. We've got people whose parents have seen their seen their adult children change in this and say, what is happening? I want to be a part of this. And so we've got parents joining up. We've got grandparents joining up. And so the goal, the big goal, is to have a CNR crew running at every hour of every day, so that no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time zones you're in, no matter what your work schedule or shift schedule is like, whether you're a parent of young kids or older kids, no matter what your work obligations are, there will be a time that you can squeeze 90 minutes in. Right now, I'm doing absolutely everything I can I'm just a human. I'm just one guy. I'm just a man. But Wednesdays is what I've got. Wednesdays is the time that I have set aside for this. Wednesdays that's my time. I hope to expand this much, much more, starting in the spring, starting for March, where I want to offer different days. It still won't be perfect though. No matter which days and times we offer, there will still be people who slip through the cracks. That's the nature of this beast, but we are trying because you're worth it. Each of you are worth it. You're worth the difficulty. You're worth the logistics headaches. You are worth trying to figure this out. You are worth the sacrifice. You matter. It's what we're doing around here. We're trying to do things that matter and create things that matter because you do. We're trying to create stuff of meaning, meaningful things, because your life is meaningful. Trying to create stuff of value, foster things of value because you have value. Unspeakable value. Hope you'll lean in and hope you'll help with this thing. Remember, the chief beneficiary of your presence sometimes may not be you. Might be those in the call with you this week. Maybe next week they'll carry you, but Temp, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you, sir. Always is. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're well. And I hope you sign up for something, Temp. I want to do life alongside you. The heck, I want to see you. I want to see you during the fall term. My goodness gracious. Will you be at ReachCon? I don't know what that is. But also, I've never been to a con of any kind, Moon. So, nope. I actually don't need to know what it is to know the answer. Nope, I won't. Hope to meet you later during the community event. Absolutely. Guts can answer questions. She knows. She knows things. She's been doing this for a long heckin' time. Guts is a wealth of information. Looking forward to term 2, even more to year 2. Me too. Oh my god. I'm so excited for what the future holds with you guys. You can use me as an example. It's okay. Very noble, my friend. I'm just trying to be a good steward, Moon. Plain and simple. Just trying to be a good steward. You're each worthy of my very best. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now I do need to raid out. We're going to go say hi to Sir Boom, who is not making chainmail today. He is doing gamering. I don't know what gamering he is doing, but he is doing gamering. for his birthday. Chill birthday stream. Yeah, we'll see about that. We're gonna make it a little less chill. We're gonna make it a little less chill. Okay. If you are still around, and if you would be so kind, I'd be grateful if you guys would copy the raid message or make your own. Do you? But I'd be grateful if you go say hi. I never ask anybody to blindly follow, create artificial hype and that stuff. You do your own vibe check, okay? You're adults. You do your own vibe check. You decide. Do I want to follow this guy? Do I want to stick around? Do I want to watch? Do I want to see what he gets up to? You do you. You do your own vibe checks, okay? Do you? I understand keeping your follows clean. I'm actually going to... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be cheeky about this. I'm actually going to, because I really got to raid and fade. I want to jump into the Festa. I'm going to be in the voice calls in just a minute here. I'm actually going to skip the raid on Rumble. Not something you hear me say very often, actually ever. But I'm going to skip the raid on Rumble right now because I can't juggle one, let alone two. So we're going to say hi to Sir Boom. Here is Boom. There's his name in case Twitch is weird and leaves you behind. There's his name. That's where we're headed. Big thanks to everybody who makes all this possible, everybody who has sacrificed to give this thing its present, and hopefully also a future. I really hope to steward well that which you've entrusted to me. From the silly to the serious, it means an awful heckin' lot to do this alongside you guys. An awful heckin' lot. Any good that comes from this project can be traced right back to those of you who are taking it seriously enough to give it a go. It means an awful lot. An awful heckin' lot. So, okay, what will it look like? What does it look like to do this life together meaningfully thing? What does it look like to get plugged in and do these humaning reps? What does it look like to get good here while the rest of the world atrophies? What does it look like to get strong in ways that others simply won't? Come and see. Come and see. And as ever, I will strive to see that it's a decision that you don't regret. In the meantime, I wish for you each marvelous evenings, mornings, wherever ye be, and I will see you on the other side.